Unchecked, most of our energy flows into the things that we have no influence over because it's easier to fixate on what we can't control. It takes so much self-responsibility to say, my reaction, my response to what's happening needs to be better. It's so much more convenient to just worry about what's happening out there. But all the power that you have, all the change that you can make, really becomes non-existent. It dissipates the moment that you allow yourself to give away that internal power in exchange for complaining or being upset or frustrated with the situation. And it's one thing to have a natural first reaction, but then we really have to question whether or not we want to spend a lot of time and energy. And if we want to keep being upset and keep being angry and keep complaining about things that are out of our control. Think about how much time we've all spent and that you've spent throughout your life just not feeling good because what's happening to you is unfair or it's not right or it should be different. You have different expectations and they're being broken. And all you want to do is just crawl into a little ball of comfort because it feels so bad. It's supposed to feel bad. And all of those bad things, in one way or another, they happen to us all. Some people might look like they're more lucky, and you might think, wow, well, they seem to always get their way and everything works out for them. But that's just another part of that same behavioral loop. Now you're finding evidence that, oh wait, look, people over there have it better than me, so clearly it's justified for me to feel this way. We double down and we push away the responsibility more and more and more. If you control what you can control, if you focus on that and really take care of it, nourish it, give it more time and focus, then all of a sudden your luck starts to grow and you start to see more things happening for you. It's funny how that works when you have your lawn and it's a mess and it looks just bad and you think, oh, well, I'm just unlucky. That's just how it is. And you look over at your neighbor's lawn and it's so green, nice. And you feel jealous, right? You feel angry. You feel like, am I just not blessed? Am I just not lucky? Am I the kind of person who's doomed to have a shitty lawn? No, you're absolutely not doomed. But if you spend your time looking at what's greener on the other side instead of watering and taking care of what you have in front of you, then yeah, chances are you are doomed. It's not by default, but it's by buying in. We believe that we are a victim and that things happen to us instead of looking for the lesson, trying to understand what we can gain from it, trying to improve ourselves as a result of what we just went through. And this is such a natural tendency because we're trying to protect ourselves, right? To preserve our own well-being. And so getting angry and getting frustrated and feeling pain and suffering over things not going our way is a way that we protect ourselves from trying again and being exposed to it even more. Because what if it goes wrong again and then it's even worse and now we've got even more evidence? I'm asking you to break the cycle, to break the pattern right now. Today, make a decision. I'm going to focus on what I can control. I'm going to put all my energy into improving myself as a person, into improving how I respond to the situations that come up, instead of blaming, instead of externalizing, instead of looking at what I have no influence over. You see, when we take all your focus, all your attention, all your energy, and we dial it in, it's like a laser beam, and it will very quickly break through any barrier. However, when your attention is all over the place and you're caught up complaining, you're caught up worrying, you're caught up just feeling bad, then how are we ever going to create a breakthrough result? No wonder that we spin our wheels. Anything that you're dissatisfied about, flip it on its head and ask yourself, what power do I have? What influence do I have? What can I do about this? What can I change? And remember that there's always a way to make things better. And at the same time, there's always a way to make things worse. As simple as it sounds. I'm asking you, are you making things better in your life or are you making them worse? If you are angry, if you are resentful, if you're holding regret, if you are holding a grudge towards somebody because they did something to you. All that's doing is draining you even more, making it even worse. And then you just go deeper and deeper into that ditch, into that hole, and it becomes harder and harder to crawl out. A lot of the things that happen in your life and around you, they are not your choice, just happen. But it is always your choice on how to respond to them. So respond with mental fortitude, with mental strength, with capacity that you're ready to take it on, that you are looking for the lesson. Respond with curiosity. Respond with you elevating yourself instead of breaking yourself down. And look, if you want my personal guidance, support, mentorship, and coaching, if you want me to hold you accountable every week to make sure that you're performing at your absolute best, then I invite you to jump over to erafael.com. Link is in the description. Over there, you can book a one-on-one call with me. And if we're a good fit, then I'll be supporting you and making sure that all of this gets implemented in your life and that you're really stepping up your game every single week, getting better and better and better and improving every area of your life. Again, if you want to take advantage of it, erafael.com. Link is in the description. As always, I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you on the next one.